So in this demo, I wanted to show one of the more powerful features of TMW, and one that I think a lot of users of TMW are not aware of, which is called meta icons. The higher level meta icons receive a list of icons, and then they track them and only show the highest priority available icon. We're going to see how this helps us create, one, better tracking of cooldowns, and the second, how to create rotation helpers. So first, let's create a buff tracker. Now, we do this, first of all, by creating a helper group. I'm going to call it CD helper. And we're going to make this group actually hidden by making the group opacity at 0. Now, usually, cooldowns have three main states. They're either ready, on cooldown, or active. We're going to show this example for diffuse magic. So we're going to choose reactive ability, diffuse magic, only show when it's ready. A second, reactive ability, diffuse magic, only show when it's not ready. And the last, the active state, which is the buff, diffuse magic. Diffuse magic, only show when it's ready. Now I'm going to show another small thing to make the visuals better. When it's the buff, we're going to do show timer. We're going to go center number. And we're going to choose duration, tell me when format duration. And we're going to color it green. Then for the cooldown, oh, we forgot to do cooldown check. It's always important to do cooldown check. I'm going to show timer, and then again tell me format duration, but this time we'll color it red. Again, let's do center number, and then reactive ability, we'll do cooldown check. So this group is the hidden group. This is useful for us for the meta icon. So let's create a new icon. We'll do meta icon. It'll track 3 icons. 1, 2, 3. Now you will notice that I created the icons in a very specific order. This order correlates with the order we'll want to show them here. This is very important because, as you can see, there's no easy way to differentiate between them. So now let's look at how this looks in action. So this is the active state. When I activate it, it will show me the buff. And now it'll show me the cooldown. Now you might notice that the numbers look a bit off. I actually created my own layout for a bit of a smaller number. I can show in a later episode how to do that as well. So that's for cooldown trackers. I'm hoping you see how valuable this can be. Now, the next thing I want to show is how to create a priority list tracker. Now, for this example, I'm going to do a fake priority list, or a very simplified one for Windwalker, but you can actually account for about 90% of all priority lists with meta icons. So let's start by creating a new group. I'll call it priority tracker. Again, we'll give it an opacity of 0. And for this example, we're going to do 3 different icons. Highest priority is we want to track Fists of Fury. Let's do a power check. Don't show me if it's out of power. Now next, we want to do Rising Sun Kick. We'll do a power check. And a condition, only spell cooldown when Fists of Fury are currently on cooldown. And lastly, let's do Tiger Palm as our filler generator. Okay, now let's create a new icon. And track them in this priority in the way we order it. Now let's see how this looks in action. First it tells me to do Tiger Palm. Then Fist of Fury. Now you'll notice it didn't show Rising Sun Kick, although I had the energy for it. So that's basically it for meta icons. As you can imagine, this tool is extremely powerful and you can do a lot of amazing things with it. If you have any more questions, please let me know and I'll try and address them